Hi Aries, welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for joining me. This is your energy check-in. We're going to just look at a little Celtic cross for you, and then we'll get you some advice. Before we do that, I'm going to give you some messages I got from Spirit. Remember that these messages might be yours and they might not be. Take it or leave it. If they are not yours, that doesn't mean that the reading is not going to be connected to you. So just remember that, okay? So here are the messages I got for you, Aries. I heard Maestro. I heard don't look away. I heard recreate. I heard objects in the mirror are closer than they may appear. I heard ream, and then I heard ream of paper. Now about that, you might be a teacher or something, because at the beginning of the school year, teachers always get a ream of paper or something like that, like a new stack of paper or whatever. For the new school year. Anyway. We also heard kingdom come, but I heard that that Bible verse or whatever. When kingdom come, thy will be done as in heaven. Libra also got a Bible verse, so you might want to check that reading out. And then I heard, I wanna rock with you all night, into the sunlight. That's by Michael Jackson. All right, that's all I got for you, Aries. Let's get started. What's the lesson that Aries is currently learning? What's the lesson that Aries is currently learning? I want to rock with you. You got nature and rebirth. I saw that when I split the deck earlier. I feel like there's some kind of change in the way that you usually handle things or something like that. Like there's some type of like fundamental shift happening within you right now. Like with nature, sometimes this is about going outside and stuff. Okay, so maybe that is something that you've been doing more lately, Aries, like getting out into the sun and getting your feet in the grass and doing things like that. Maybe going to the beach. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you. It may be literally about nature, but often with this card, I get this as like your character. So I feel like there's some type of rebirth or change or shift within your character. Okay, let's look at what's going on though. Current situation for Aries. Current situations for Aries. Could be about your heart chakra or the way that you communicate. It could be about a combination of those things, right? The way you express love, right? With the blue and the green here, that's your heart and your throat. What is the current situation? Or you're learning how to do this, right? Current situation for Aries. I know that's not what I think it was. Oh, it's the King of Wands, Aries. That's you, baby. Coming up nice and powerful to start your reading off. I feel like, yeah, you guys are really, right now, like I said, addressing yourself right now. Having some type of fire lit in you that maybe you had kind of lost. I'm hearing it that way before. Like something you felt like out of touch with or felt like kind of flat lately. And I feel like you're getting that spark back. So you're realizing something. What's the challenge for Aries? Something about yourself. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups is making her way around. Okay, she was in a Gemini reading. Okay, your challenge here. I think this is about expressing love with the Page of Cups here, which is exactly what we talked about. The pages are messengers, cups are emotions. So I feel like your challenge here is expressing your emotions. I don't know about what. Let's see what is going on in the physical environment around Aries. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Okay, we got two cards. Spirit saying take them. Got the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are not sending this message, okay? But for others of you, you are dreaming of getting out of a certain situation. The Page of Pentacles can be about a daydreaming type of energy. Daydreamer. That came up in another reading. I don't know what reading though, I'm sorry. The Page of Cups can be about dreaming as well. But the Page of Pentacles is about bringing this dream to the physical world. You guys have been learning a lot of lessons here, and I feel like it's a matter of turning them into a practical solution or a practical outcome here that benefits you. You're learning a lot of lessons though, a lot of stuff going on around you that's teaching you things in your physical environment. What's hidden for Aries? Remember, we do go back and clarify these cards, so if this is not making sense quite yet, doesn't mean that it's not going to make sense. We just need to go and get a little more detail. What's in the hidden for Aries? Look how these cards came out, like a triangle. Isn't that interesting? Okay, we're taking Ace of Swords. That's what's hidden. Some type of honesty. I see Six of Wands and the Empress in reverse. We're not going to take all of them, but yeah, I do feel like for some of you, this is about a love confession. I'm just going to say it plain and simple, just like that. But yeah, what's hidden is some type of truth here. Truth about what? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's look at what is your hopes and fears, Aries. Hopes and fears for Aries. 2 cards again, Aries. What the hell? 10 of Swords with the 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting heavy Gemini energy here. These are some of the cards that came out for Gemini. 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, hopes and fears. You're hoping for something to end. I feel like that. I feel like you're hoping for a chance to get some rest. Like something that has gone on for a long time, especially if there's some kind of truth that you've been living with for a long time. I feel like you're ready to get it off your chest so that you can finally relax and rest. I feel like you feel tired. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts even that have been plaguing you, and you just kind of want to get away from them, get them off your chest. What's the advice? Temperance in reverse. And the outcome for Aries. Outcome for Aries. I feel like your advice with Temperance in reverse is about optimism. Be optimistic. The Temperance card is the Sagittarius card, and I feel like upright, it's about optimism. And look at that. It's also about alignment of your mind, body, and soul. Look at that triangle right there on her sweater here. Very interesting, because we just had those cards come out in like a little triangle before. I feel like this is your advice here is to align yourself with your mind, body, and soul, but be aware of pessimism. Be aware of feeling like there's something that's like unattainable, or like you can't do it or something like that. Yes, you can, especially if these mental thoughts are what's plaguing you. Like for some of you, this is something that you want to say or do. Like I said, for some of you, this is like a love confession, but I feel like your advice here is to find some kind of balance within yourself. This is where you're going to find the ability to come forward and be able to even put together this message. We got the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck as well with the Fool here. Yeah, you definitely want to say something. Oh, there's a little card hidden behind the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody here that you definitely want to talk to, that you definitely been out of communication with. For a few of you, okay? For some of you. Okay, so that's your advice, to try to keep balance and try to stay positive, try to stay optimistic. What's the overall outcome? What's the most likely outcome? We got Death card upright. Another 2 cards, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to have a 9 of Swords in reverse. Are you a Gemini? Are you pretending to be Aries? I mean, I'm not going to say pretending. You could have Gemini and Aries placements, right? But a lot of this energy, Gemini came up in Libra's reading, the energy of it. Gemini had a very strong reading, and now I'm feeling Gemini energy here as well with all these swords coming out. With the Page of Cups, Gemini had a lot of this energy here. And with the 10 of Pentacles coming out reverse, this is similar to what, okay, let me just say this though. This is transformation. This is transformation, okay? This is the outcome. However, I feel like transformation, I'm getting the Tower energy here. Like transformation, sometimes it doesn't come without having to let go of things or having to lose things, right? And I'm feeling the need to tell you that there are some things that if it's things in the physical world that must be lost, you will get them back. That's what I want to say. And if you are allowing yourself to surrender to the divinity of transformation, of even, surrender to this rebirth. And wow, that's the card that you started out with here, Aries, was rebirth. And you're ending your reading with rebirth. I feel like there's a certain level of detachment that must be attained here. And I feel like you get that back tenfold when you allow yourself to go through this spiritual rebirth. So let's see what's going on. Let's get some clarity on the cards for you, Aries. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Ooh, in the current situation, I feel like you're just feeling really in your element. I feel like you're feeling really clear-headed. I feel like even if you feel like there is some anxiety around you still, I do feel like you do know where you want to head. Like look at the determination on this person's face. You know where you want to go. I feel like what's not clear for you right now is kind of like what's going to happen when you get there, or how do you even go about it. But you have an idea about what it is that you want to go after here. Go get down, Sherlock. What is the King of Wands here? My chair, I keep scooting down. It's like broken. The spring is broken, so it like makes me sink lower and lower. Take it as a message if you must. What's the King of Wands here for Aries? The Hanged Muse in reverse. So many similarities between these readings. Yeah, I feel like you're changing your mind about something, but I do feel like you're feeling a little bit stuck though. It's like that moment where you come to understand, okay, I know what I need to do. And then you're just kind of like, but how do I do it? And you just get kind of stuck. That's how I feel, Aries. Like you have all this passion and desire to do something, and it could be about telling the truth, this love confession, like I said, or sending this message, this text or whatever, making this dream a reality. You know exactly what it is that you want to do, but I just feel like you are at a certain point of stillness, which that came up in the Libra reading. What's the Page of Cups here for the challenge? What's the challenge with the Page of Cups? To Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah. Sending the message, right? That's the challenge. Actually doing it. Page of Cups there, yeah. Sending the message. Expressing your love, expressing your emotions, taking action on how you feel. That's your challenge here. I see these snails at the top of the card here. I never ever noticed that. Wow. It's interesting because then when you turn it in reverse, then you see the snails upright. Interesting. I feel like you don't need to hold yourself back. I feel like there's a certain level of passion here that you have for someone or for some idea that you have here. And I feel like you need to just go at it full force. That's how I'm feeling here. Okay, so what is this Page of Pentacles in the physical environment? What's this Page of Pentacles in reverse? A lot of dreaming. I feel like some of you don't see that you don't feel that it's practical to get to somebody or something like that. If this does have to do with literal like travel, I am seeing that here. Yeah, lots of dreaming happening though. Some of you see everything with this person, but you feel like you've already lost them. If this is about you and another person, what's the Page of Pentacles for the physical environment? Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it feels like something is very difficult. There's something that you want to bring to the physical world. There's something that you want to bring from being a thought, an idea, an emotion, a dream, whatever. You want to make it real. You want to move toward it. But I feel like it's very, you see it as being very difficult. Or there are some type of like blockages. Yeah, the Sun is in reverse. I feel like you're being very pessimistic about this. Yeah. I feel like you don't see this happening. You don't see how it could happen. What's this Ace of Swords? What's the truth? What is this truth? The Emperor in reverse. That's you, Aries. So it seems that some of you don't feel like the Emperor. Let's get another card. The Emperor is a combination of all four kings, right? This is somebody who is intellectual and emotional, and they are intuitive, right? They have passion, they have fire. They also know how to temper themselves. They know how to, they know when to like light the flame and when to, be more grounded, right? They know how to and where to invest themselves, their money, their time, right? They know how to be balanced, but I feel like for whatever reason, you don't feel like you are that person with the Emperor in reverse. Give me more about this Emperor here. The Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on it. Okay. So you're working on finding the courage, and because the Emperor is big boss, big daddy energy, okay? And I feel like some of you are working on building the courage or building the proper words or something to send this message, or to, like I said, to profess this love, because that's what it feels like to me here. There's some kind of confession that wants to be made. Some type of truth that wants to come out. Perhaps is that you feel like, yes, I am. If this is about you with another person, right? You may feel like, yes, I am. I want to be your counterpart, but I'm not quite ready. And you want to tell them that. I'm working on it. I'm working on my stability. I'm working on my confidence even. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm working on it. I'm working on my self-esteem with the Strength card here. I'm working on my communication skills with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm working on it with the Magician here. That's Gemini. What's this Four of Swords, Ten of Swords for the hopes and fears? What's this Four of Swords, Ten of Swords? I feel like some of y'all are scared that if you reach out to this person, they're not even going to answer you. What's the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords? Five of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah. You're scared that this is already a loss before it has even happened. You got 4 and 5 of swords. Lots of swords. Lots of thoughts. I feel like you're making up scenarios in your head, though, that you have no idea how things are actually going to play out. You got Temperance in reverse again. Yeah, you're being very pessimistic. I feel like some of you are feeling like, why should I even do it? Because what if it goes like this, or what if that happens? And it's like, but what if it doesn't? What if it goes really well? Like, you don't know that. Or maybe some of you don't want to, some people are scared to have this conversation because they're scared to address the ways that they feel that they have hurt another person or something like that. But I'm seeing this olive thing here. What is it called? An olive branch. Is that what it's called? It's when you just kind of make like a little small offer to somebody, right? Like it's when you like suggest a truce, right? The High Priestess. You're looking for spiritual guidance and you're trying to follow that. But again, you're scared that this person is going to deny you or ignore you or something like that. What's the Temperance card? What's the Temperance card? Yeah, some of you are being, it's a fear of rejection here. That's why you're being so pessimistic. Because being optimistic means that you would have to try to believe that it could go well. What's the Temperance card here? The King of Wands. Yeah, it's you being pessimistic. Okay. That's your advice, though, okay? Have passion. Follow your passion. Be honest about it. As long as you're being truth and being, what is the word? Being authentic. As long as you're being authentic, I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. But I feel like this is a situation where you may have really hurt somebody and you know that. And that's why you have so much anxiety about trying to make this a reality. 6 of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers in reverse in the World. Wow. These energies came through for Gemini. Somebody feels, I just think they feel really guilty about something. And that's why they have a fear of coming forward or starting a conversation or whatever. It's this guilt. And that's why they're so pessimistic, because they feel like maybe if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't forgive them. They wouldn't, So they're like, I know Aries is not going to forgive me. Aries is not going to want to talk to me. But you don't know that, Aries, if this is you. What's the Death card? Transformation of, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a transformation of family dynamics. This whole family thing has been coming. It came through for Libra, it came through for Gemini, and now it's coming through for you. This shift and changing this family dynamic, but let's see what it's about. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, it's basically saying like it's time to change something here about yourself. And go after your true emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups, because you do have the 8 of Cups here, in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be something that somebody previously let go this chance of. They missed this opportunity with this person, or this project or whatever it is, right? They missed this, and I feel like now they've had this kind of change of heart, change of mind, this growth spurt, and now they're like, okay, well, how do I get back to it? But I feel like you just got to follow your heart here. But the longer that you wait, the more that you don't reach out, the more that you just accept this as a missed opportunity, then that's exactly what it's going to be. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords. You're just not clear about something. This could be even a father figure with the King of Swords, or some type of structure or like authority that has some kind of control over your money, possibly even. I don't know what that's about or what that's related to for all of you, but tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Well, there you have it, Aries. I feel like you want this 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles is the family, it's the dog, and it's the money, and the stability, and the abundance, all of that. The love, the joy, the happiness. It's all of that with one person, which is the Queen of Wands, which is your match, right? It's a true pair. And we did see the lovers earlier. Got the sun here. We got the emperor. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to miss this opportunity if you don't allow yourself to go through this rebirth and change this like pessimistic nature that you have about this. That's what I think here. You think that you're gonna, I feel like a lot of you think that you've already lost the opportunity. This outcome that I see here, I feel like this is what you think is gonna happen. You already missed the opportunity, so there's no need to try to go back and fix it. What's the agreement for Aries to focus on, Spirit? This is the title card. This means all 4 of them. Let's get one more card. One more card for Aries. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's start with this here. He has his hand over his heart here. I'm seeing this as like tapping into your heart chakra. And I also see that he has a ring on his finger. So it is just feeling like this is some type of, with the stars on here, this is feeling like this is some type of divine connection that you have with this person. For some of you, okay, use your discernment, but I feel like there's a contract here. That's what I feel with this. It says, dear friends. This could be somebody that you were friends with and you want more from them or something like that. I'm just going to read you what it says. I've written these cards to offer you a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. There are 12 cards corresponding to each of the 4 agreements. 1, be impeccable with your word. 2, don't take anything personally. 3, don't make assumptions. And 4, always do your best. I'm feeling really called to that don't make assumptions one, because I feel like some of you are making some very pessimistic assumptions about the way something's going to go. These cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and wisdom of your authentic self. Wow. Didn't I say that? Just be authentic. Be yourself. And then we have enjoy heaven on earth. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. Same thing. You can attain the kingdom of heaven. Didn't I say kingdom come? You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. That means be honest, speak truthfully, and when you are impeccable with your word, you speak life into yourself. You speak positivity over your circumstances. Don't speak negatively about your circumstances, about the outcome. Speak positively. Expect great things. Okay, Aries. That's all I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful. I'm wishing you the best of luck with the situation. If you enjoyed the reading, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. If you want to book a live personal one-on-one reading, the link is in the bio box underneath of the video. Okay, I'll see you next time, Aries. Bye bye.